What's going on YouTube? Come back at you with another video. So this is pretty interesting. Troy Ave apparently recently did an interview with All Hip Hop, and some of what he said was actually very interesting. I'm gonna read you these quotes from Troy Ave. Apparently, this is talking about the night in question where, you know, Ronald McFadder, rest in peace to him, was killed. The whole situation with Taxstone, Irving Plaza. So this is Troy Ave. This is quotes. Shit, everybody knows what happened. It ain't even nothing to argue. It's right there. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in black and white paperwork, in the FBI paperwork. I don't even have to argue anything. It's there. They see it's not my gun. I never brought no gun in the club. DNA evidence proves that. So where'd I get it from? And then he said, I got the gun from the assailant. I didn't make this up. We didn't splice the genetics on the one gun. They should just free Troy Ave. If this were to happen somewhere else, I would have been a hero. Because if you look at it, I saved mad people from getting shot. There are 3 other victims. More people could have died. If I didn't do what I did, fought the gun away, and wrestled, it's fight or flight. I choose to fight. And then he said, I went head on with a gunman and by the grace of God took the gun out of his hand. So why am I not looked at as a hero? Why am I not praised like, wow, this guy did something heroic? Instead, the media paints you like he's coming in the club shooting all crazy. That's not true. I was coming out of a room. I was already in the club. I was supposed to be there. I was the special invited guest to perform, but they made it look like I just came in doing shit. And, you know, if you looked at the video, you see Troy Ave with the gun shooting. The problem with Troy Ave and in this whole situation, as far as what I see, looking from a legal standpoint, and I'm not a lawyer or anything like that, this is just my opinion based on what I see and my understanding of the way that the law works. Troy Ave's problem is when he was shooting, everybody was leaving, everybody was running, everybody was getting out of the way. So the way that the law works and with self-defense and whatnot is you can't shoot towards or at somebody when they're fleeing. That's not self-defense. Self-defense applies when someone is facing you and you fear for your life, like they either have some kind of weapon or the circumstances make you feel like you could either be greatly harmed, great bodily harm come to you, or death if you don't do certain things. But when you turn, when the attacker or the person turns their back to flee, that's when it turns from self-defense into something else. And in Troy Ave's case, the fact that, you know, we see him in the picture or the video, you can't really see much else. But if indeed Taxstone, you know, if there was only one gun involved in this, allegedly, and Troy Ave wrestled it away, then nobody else is armed. So him shooting is not what, you know, legally you're allowed to do, at least from my understanding. I could be wrong. Maybe he is good for self-defense, but the way I look at it is once the situation was stopped, the gun was taken away, the alleged attacker was no longer a threat, that's when, you know, the whole situation changes, the whole dynamic changes. But we'll see how this plays out. This will definitely be an interesting case. It's coming up in September. I will let you know what's going on when we get more info, when the case starts. I appreciate you, though. Let me know what you think. Do you think Troy Ave was acting in some kind of self-defense? Is what he's saying accurate? Did he save other people from getting hurt? Leave some feedback in the comments. Let me know what you think. Again, I'm not a lawyer. This is just my opinion based on what I saw. I appreciate you watching, though. Hit the like, subscribe, share. Peace.